Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome back to the Millwall Career Mode. It's now Season 2, Episode 19. We're getting closer and closer towards the end of this championship season, and we might also get promotion. We're getting closer and closer to that, obviously. Now we are 2 points behind Crystal Palace, and we want to obviously improve and get above them, but we'll see how that happens. In today's episode, we got 3 games. They're all against sides that begin with B, coincidentally. And the first one being Brentford away from home. They are 16th in the league table, and as you can see there, they are the side we're playing now. I'll just quickly look here. As you can see, Gabriel Agbonlahor is in the top 3 goal scorers with 14 goals. He was a handful last time we played him. I really hope we can keep him under wraps because he's a fantastic striker. I'm surprised he went to Brentford. Then the second team that we have to play is Birmingham, and we are going to be the home side. They have just fallen into 12th in the league table, so that is the relegation zone in the championship. It's going to be devastating for them, but obviously they're there for the taking as long as we want to win the game. And the final game of the episode is going to be by far the hardest game, and it's against Bournemouth away from home. They are 4th in the league table. As you can see here, they are very close to us, a matter of 7 points. So we don't really want to lose that game, but obviously we'll take every game as it comes, and hopefully we can get closer to Crystal Palace. Maybe they could slip up, maybe we could go first, who knows. So anyway, let's get into the game, and I'll show you the selection against Brentford. Hopefully we can get a decent result. Right, so this is the team I've gone with to face Brentford. In goal is going to be Christian Walton. The left back is Joe Martin. 2 centre backs are Nelson and the captain Mark Beavers. The right back is Cummins, who's a little low on the fitness, but obviously we do have players that could replace him at half-time if need be. The right midfielder is Fred. The 2 centre midfielders are the best 2 we've got in Carlos Azcunes and Gary Gardner. The left midfielder is Lee Martin, and the 2 strikers are the best 2 strikers we have at the club, John Marquis and Giacomo Berrienza. Hopefully we can get a very decent result and keep Gabriel Agbonlahor, well, not scoring at least. So let's get into this game against Brentford. Hopefully it'll be an exciting match. Oh, and that's a terrible throw by Christian Walton. He better get in goal to make the save. And luckily enough, it was kicked wide, but that was really poor by Walton. I don't know what I was doing there. There was Beavers there on the line to try and clear it away, that he would have been beaten to the ball. Can we win the ball here? No, we can't, and they're passing it around really nicely. That was a great shot. Very unlucky there by Brentford. We can clear this ball away, and hopefully we'll escape that danger. Berrienza, can he get inside with the ball? He doesn't, but he plays a great pass to Gary Gardner. He's going to have the shot, and it goes in the back of the net. What a great goal by Gary Gardner. There's a great bit of build-up play there to get through, and obviously we converted it in the end. There's a great bit of play. He kept the ball, continued moving, found the space, and gave it to a player who had a lot more space than him. And obviously it went into the back of the net. It's a very nice goal. Hopefully we can get a few more of those, because that was a really well-worked team effort. Now, some people say Gary Gardner is a very defensive-minded player, but he scored 3 goals here, so he's not doing too bad. Really gutted he's not in the Premier League anymore. Oh, and they're still going with the ball. That's a great chance, and the save by Walton in the end stops Brentford from scoring. Oh, that is a great pass to O'Connell. You never know what could happen here. It looks like Walton's going to beat him to the ball, and that is just enough for me. Lee Martin, terrible pass there. This is a great chance. Oh, he's going to have the shot. I don't know what happened there. I really am concerned for my defence. Sometimes they go full potato mode. I threw that ball out. Lee Martin with a terrible touch. You know, going straight into the box. He played it across and he tapped it into the empty net, as Walton clearly had no aspiration to want to make a save there, even though a keeper in real life would have saved that. Either way, Vive had a very difficult job of putting that past Walton, even though Walton was right in front of him. Still a very nice goal. That's his 12th of the season. This was a very equal game. It's devastating to have conceded the goal the way we did. I don't really know what was up with my defence there. They should have done a lot better, but obviously, them being them, they didn't, and we've conceded that goal. Palace are probably going to go even further forward of us in the league, but a draw is a draw. We get a point, that's better than nothing at the end of the day. Should have won the game, really. Should have taken more of my chances. Almost every single shot was on target. Again, the strikers don't really know where to put the ball at the moment, and well, that's really the costing point in a promotion battle. You need strikers to score the goals. It's not too bad for everyone to be chipping in every now and then, but sometimes it does get really repetitive and frustrating. So let's just get into a game against an out-of-form Birmingham side that are struggling at the moment. Hopefully we can get a better result than a measly point. Right, obviously after that draw against Brentford, we have to play Birmingham, a team in a slightly struggling situation. I've gone with a pretty strong side, a few weaknesses in certain areas just to have the player getting a bit of game time. So in goal I've gone with Christian Miles, and left back is the strongest left back we have, Mitch Hancock's. The centre backs are Craig and the captain Mark Beavers. The right back is Ethan Ebanks-Landell. The right midfielder is Gorgon. The two centre midfielders are Gardner and Powell. I've been really impressed by Powell, so I put Askins on the bench because he can make an impact off the bench if we need him to. The left midfielder is Lee Martin, and the two strikers are Pavey and Berry Enter. No matter what, it doesn't really matter what striker I have on the pitch at the moment, no one's scoring, so we're just putting a player there just for the sake of it. And Pavey is a good young player. Maybe he could come in and score some goals in this match. You never know what's going to happen. So let's get into this game. Hopefully we get a very, very decent result against the struggling Birmingham side. We are 4 points up with Crystal Palace now. It's now with Demai Gray, who's got a lot of space and a lot of ability. Demai Gray still going with the ball. He crosses it in, and that's an easy goal. I don't know what's happening with this defence. We should have done a lot better than that, and obviously we didn't. An easy open header. No defenders were back. This is shambles. I'm not on defensive. I'm not on all-out attack. But somehow my defenders aren't in the box. It's some sort of glitch that is beginning to annoy me. It's happened a few times. It could be just I'm getting caught in the counter-attack, but my defenders shouldn't be up in the first place. Oh good, Gorgon's injured, so we're going to have to replace him with Parasco and Hall. Hopefully he can do a good job, but to be honest, the game's literally only been about 10 minutes into it. I should not have to make a sub this early on. Hopefully Gorgon isn't out for too long. But at the moment he hasn't really done anything anyway. Parasco and Hall might actually add something to this game. Right, I'm going to be making two substitutions here. Carlos Askins and Lee Gregory are coming on for Alfie Pavey and Jack Powell. We need some goals, and I don't know whether they're going to get us any, to be honest, but we need to get back in this game and stabilise the team, because for some reason Birmingham are a world-class team, even though they're in the relegation zone. Tony Craig to Beavers. Mark Beavers to the edge of the box for Parasco and Hall. Parasco and Hall with a shot. What a save. We have the shot there and it's gone in the back of the net. Who is that scored? Is it Ethan Ebanks-Landell? It is. There we go. We've got an equaliser. It might be slightly lucky, but at the end of the day, a goal is a goal and I'll take it. It's got us back into a game that we really were struggling to perform in. And again, it isn't a striker that scored, but it has gone in the back of the net, so I have to take that. So far, we're doing pretty well. And hopefully, since we've made the subs, we've done really well, but hopefully they're to make more of a difference and get us this win. Gary Garner is going to cross it in yet again. Can we win this header? We can, but it's only as far as Gary Garner is going to have to put it in again. He does. We win the header there with Gregory. We've scored. We have the lead. Lee Gregory scores. Of all the players, Lee Gregory has given us the lead. And well, it's been a frustrating first half of the match, and now that it's in the second half, we've made the subs. They somehow have made a difference. Very unlucky by the Birmingham defence. They've been really, really good. They don't deserve to be losing, but who knows? Me saying that, they might actually get back in this game. It's not set in stone that we've actually won it yet. Going to try and cross it in. He doesn't have to cross it in. He's playing it short. Oh, and they've scored. I don't believe it. I said that it wasn't set in stone, and Lee Novak has equalised. I shouldn't be playing on all-out attack after I scored. I do admittedly believe that that's my fault, but still, we should have done a bit better with that, and Birmingham have scored again. It's devastating, the fact that we've conceded, and I'm gutted because I don't think there's a chance for us to score another one. We can't score 3 goals in a game. We've struggled to score 2 for a little while now, so we really need to just hope that we can hold on to this. That's a great pass to Gary Gardner. He's going to cut inside. Gary Gardner, he has the shot and it just goes wide. That's so devastating. We should have scored there. We lose there. We had a lot of shots, not many on target. It's really, really poor. I'm not going to lie. We shouldn't have conceded that goal to Birmingham late on, but we did. So true credit to Birmingham. They did play really well. They were a strong side and definitely deserved to get a point there, but we should have done a lot better. The position we're in, we're playing like we're in their position, which you never know, really, it could happen the way we're playing at the moment. We should be there, but let's just get into the game against Bournemouth. I'm not going to really hold my fingers to have them crossed there because we've been really, truly terrible against the teams that you would expect to have guaranteed 3 points against, and obviously now we have to play our team in a very strong position. It wouldn't really make me concerned if we lost that game because I would have expected it by now. Right, this is the team that we're using for our final game of the episode that's been really, really disappointing. So in goal we're going with our best goalkeeper David Ford, the left back is Mitch Hancock, the two centre backs are Nelson and the captain Mark Beavers, the right back is Ethan Evans-Landell, the right midfielder is Fred because Gorgon is injured, the centre midfielders are Askews and Gardner, the left midfielder is Lee Martin, and the two strikers are Marquis and Berrienta. We beat Bournemouth last time, hopefully we can beat them again, but as I said in the last game, I'm not really expecting anything. We've been really, really poor. We need to improve, and who knows, maybe this is the point we will improve, but I'm not holding anything to the team to actually win this game. That's a great bit of attacking play. Callum Wilson onto Harry Arter. Oh, and Ford just about does whatever he has to do there. That really should have gone in. I even thought it did cross the line at one point, so very, very unlucky there. Richie's still going with the ball. We need to get this ball back. We don't. Oh, and that's not gone in. Wow, I actually thought Callum Wilson had scored there. It's a great pass to Callum Wilson. What a save. Oh, great. Another save. And now we can clear this ball away. Gradle tries to cross it in. Can we win the header? No, we can't. And Bournemouth have scored. Mitch Hancock's should have been a lot better there, and I think that is Dan Gosling. Yes, it is. He's the one that scored the goal. It's something that's out of my control at the moment. At the moment, we're probably heading out of the top two and into the playoffs. It's been really, really poor. We need to improve. I just don't know what's happening with this team, and we have very little time to improve. We could have got promoted and had the sunny life of the Premier League, but it looks like at the moment my team don't want it. They really don't want it. They're not turning up to any games. These last couple of games I've really struggled. Lee Martin. He'll play it up the pitch for Berrienta, who gets the beating of Zuba. He'll play it to Gary Gardner. Gardner, he's still going. Gary Gardner, he has the shot and he's scored. There we go, we're back in this game. That is very, very fortunate to score the goal there. Great on the counter-attack. We got a little bit fortunate, but I'll take the goal. At the end of the day, Bournemouth are a strong side. So it's better to get a point against someone like Bournemouth than Birmingham and Brentford. But at the end of the day, I would much prefer a win, and this is a step in the right direction in this match. Oh, that's over the top for Callum Wilson. Wilson with a chance. Oh, he hits the crossbar. And that is very unlucky. Wallace, he's running. He's got space and energy. Jed Wallace, he's still going with the ball. This is a great run by Jed Wallace. Wallace, he has the shot. What a save by Adam Federici. That was probably our best chance to get the winner. Well, it was absolute domination for Bournemouth. I'm not going to complain, to be honest. We played really, really poor, but we do end up getting yet another point. So that's 3 points out of, let me think, a possible 9 points. Frustration, obviously, for the mistakes that we've made. We just can't keep a clean sheet. We can't seem to score. That is an issue, but I don't know what I've got to do. Hopefully in the next episode we can improve, and hopefully it's just a minor lapse in the promotion push. But at the moment we have well and truly messed up our chances. I will show you the table before the end of the episode because I want to know where I am in the league table as much as you guys want to know after this really, really poor episode. Well, after all that, we live to fight another day in the top two. I am so happy. We have a matter of about 6 games to go, which is 2 more episodes. Can we hold on to second? Because I'm not saying we're going to battle Palace for the top anymore. They're 5 points above us with a game in hand. It really is frustrating, but these things do happen. Let's take a look at the bottom of the league. Okay, great. So Birmingham City are still in relegation. That's always good to know that we messed up against a team that are still struggling, and Brentford are still struggling, which again is more frustration. Bournemouth have pretty much no chance of catching up to us anymore, so again, nice to know that we're drawing for absolutely no reason anymore, but it's safe to say we are still in with a chance of promotion. Even if we do get into the playoffs, which I will be frustrated about, we actually still have that chance of promotion. And we could be a bounce team, like what Bournemouth did, basically, where they won the league, and was in the Premier League the next time. But we won't always win the league, and I don't think there's any chance. We're to be honest, is asking for a bit too much from our players that just seem to not want to defend, to be honest. But we have some other games to play, and obviously you'll get to see those in the next episode. So, like, comment, subscribe, and of course stay tuned for more Millwall Career Mode episodes. Hopefully the next episode will be a bit better than this. Goodbye.